Have you ever felt unsure about exercising? Have you tried to stay active in your senior years but ended up with pain, discomfort, or even an unexpected injury? If you're 60 or older, this video is for you. But even if you're a bit younger, pay close attention, because what we were about to reveal could protect your body from serious harm and give you quality of life for years to come. There are countless videos out there showing workout routines for everyone. But the truth is, a senior's body needs specific care. What works for someone who is 25 could be disastrous for someone who is 65. That is why today we were going to show you 3 exercises you should never do if you want to avoid serious injuries. And we are also going to reveal the 3 exercises you must do regularly if you want to keep your independence, mobility, and overall well-being. This video isn't meant to scare you away from working out. Quite the opposite. Our goal is to empower you with knowledge. Knowing what to avoid and what to focus on can be the key to living with more energy, less pain, and far more freedom of movement. And there's more. At the end of the video, I'll share a simple and effective routine you can start today, at home or at the gym, without fear of injury even if you've never exercised before. If you have someone in your family, maybe your mom, dad, an uncle, or even a friend, who's in this stage of life, send this video to them as well. What we're about to share could prevent falls, surgeries, and even the loss of independence. Understanding the aging body, what changes and why it matters. Aging is a natural process, but it brings undeniable changes to the body. If you're over 60 or approaching that age, it's crucial to understand how these changes affect your ability to exercise safely and effectively. Let's break it down. 1. Muscle mass and strength decline. After the age of 30, most people begin to lose muscle mass at a rate of about 3–8% per decade. This process is called sarcopenia, and it accelerates after the age of 60. With less muscle, you not only lose strength but also stability, which increases the risk of falls and injuries during physical activities. Now think about this. If your body has less muscle to support your joints, and you're doing exercises that were designed for younger, stronger bodies, you're putting yourself at unnecessary risk. That's why strength-based movements must be adapted as you age. 2. Joint wear and tear. Years of movement, impact, and possibly previous injuries can wear down the cartilage in your joints. Osteoarthritis becomes more common, especially in the knees, hips, and lower back. This makes high-impact exercises or repetitive movements potentially dangerous, causing inflammation or lasting damage. Your joints simply don't have the same shock absorption they once had. Jumping, pounding, or lifting too heavy can make joint issues worse. 3. Balance and coordination. As we age, the systems that control balance, vision, inner ear function, and proprioception, the sense of body position, become less reliable. This can make exercises that require precise coordination or single-leg support especially risky. Falls are the leading cause of injury among adults 65 and older. That alone is reason enough to rethink how you exercise. Every movement should be safe, stable, and controlled. 4. Bone density loss. Bone density also decreases with age, particularly for women after menopause. This condition, known as osteopenia or osteoporosis, increases the risk of fractures, especially in the hips, wrists, and spine. High-impact activities or twisting motions can increase the risk of fractures. Exercises must be designed to preserve bone health without overloading fragile structures. 5. Recovery slows down. Remember when you could work out hard, feel sore the next day, and bounce back quickly? For seniors, that bounce-back time stretches. Recovery is slower, inflammation lasts longer, and overtraining becomes a real danger. This is why rest days, active recovery, and proper warm-ups become more important than ever. It's not about doing less. It's about doing it smarter. Why all this matters before we get to the exercises. If you skip this understanding and jump straight into a workout that is too intense or not designed for your age group, you could end up worse than when you started. But if you embrace the way your body works now, you can exercise safely, gain strength, stay independent, and feel amazing. That's what this video is all about. And now that you understand how your body changes with age, You'll clearly see why certain exercises are a big no, and why others can literally change your life. Ready to dive into the 3 exercises you should never do? Let's go. 3 exercises seniors should never do. It's time to get specific. You now understand how the aging body works, and why not every exercise is safe for you anymore. Let's talk about the 3 exercises you should avoid at all costs if you are over 60. These are movements that may have worked well when you were younger, but today, they pose more risk than benefit. Each one comes with hidden dangers, especially for joints, bones, and your sense of balance. Let's dive into them one by one. Exercise 1. Sit-ups and crunches. Why they're dangerous. Sit-ups and crunches are often praised for building a strong core, but for seniors, these exercises are one of the worst choices. Here's why. They put excessive pressure on the spine, especially the lower back. They can cause disc compression, which increases the risk of bulging or herniated discs. Many seniors already deal with degenerative disc disease. These movements make it worse. They recruit the hip flexors more than the actual abdominal muscles, leading to tight hips and lower back pain. If you've ever felt pain in your neck or back during sit-ups, that's your body sounding the alarm. The safer alternative, dead bug exercise. This low-impact movement builds deep core strength without stressing the spine. How to do it. 1. Lie on your back with arms extended toward the ceiling and knees bent at 90 degrees. 2. Slowly lower your right arm and left leg toward the floor, without letting your lower back arch. 3. Return to the starting position and alternate sides. This exercise protects the spine, activates the core, and helps improve motor control. Perfect for aging bodies. Exercise 2. High-impact jumping, jumping jacks, box jumps, burpees. Why they're dangerous. Jumping movements may seem like a good cardio option, but for seniors, the risks are enormous. Increased risk of falls due to reduced balance and reaction time. Impact on the joints, especially knees, ankles, and hips, can cause inflammation or injury. For those with osteoporosis, jumps may lead to fractures. Jumping often requires quick reactive movements, which the aging nervous system may not support well. One wrong landing could mean weeks or months of recovery. The safer alternative, marching in place with arm swings or low-impact step-ups. These movements still elevate your heart rate, improve coordination, and build leg strength, but without the dangerous impact. How to do it. Marching in place. Lift knees one at a time while swinging arms. Go slow and steady. Step-ups. Use a low, stable step. Step up with one foot, then the other. Step down carefully. This keeps your heart healthy without putting your bones at risk. Exercise 3. Behind the neck shoulder press. Why they're dangerous. Many traditional shoulder exercises, especially the behind the neck shoulder press, are risky for older adults. Here's why. The movement forces the shoulder joint into unnatural external rotation, stressing the rotator cuff. Aging shoulders often have reduced mobility and more wear on the cartilage. This movement increases the risk of shoulder impingement, bursitis, and tendon tears. Even with light weight, the mechanics are just not safe for the aging shoulder. If you've had any shoulder stiffness, past injuries, or arthritis, you should absolutely avoid this exercise. The safer alternative, front dumbbell press seated or standing with light weights. This builds shoulder strength while keeping the arms in a safer, more natural range of motion. How to do it. 1. Sit upright or stand tall, with a dumbbell in each hand at shoulder height. 2. Press the weight straight upward, keeping your elbows slightly in front of the body. 3. Slowly return to the starting position. This variation protects your shoulder joints while still building upper body strength. Bonus insight. It's not just about avoiding risk. Skipping these exercises isn't about being fragile, it's about being smart. Your goal isn't to push your body to the limit. It's to train in a way that supports your longevity, comfort, and independence. And here's the good news. There are exercises that do exactly that. In the next section, you will discover the 3 exercises you absolutely must do if you were serious about staying strong, mobile, and pain-free after 60. Are you ready to build a safer, stronger body without fear of injury? Let's move on. 3 exercises seniors must do and how to do them safely. Now that you know which exercises to avoid, let's shift our focus to something much more exciting. The 3 exercises every senior should be doing. These aren't fancy. They don't require expensive equipment, but they are foundational for preserving strength, balance, independence, and a pain-free lifestyle. These are movements that address the exact needs of your aging body, because they work with it, not against it. Let's get into them. Exercise 1, the sit-to-stand, bodyweight squat from a chair. Why it's essential. This movement trains the exact same muscles you use every day to get up from a chair, out of bed, or off the toilet. If you lose this ability, you lose independence. The sit-to-stand is a safe, functional squat variation that builds leg strength, quads, glutes, hamstrings, core stability, joint mobility, confidence in movement. The beauty of this exercise is that it mimics real life. How to do it. 1. Sit near the edge of a sturdy chair with your feet flat and slightly apart. 2. Cross your arms over your chest or keep them out in front for balance. 3. Press through your heels and stand up tall without using your hands. 4. Slowly lower yourself back down with control. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. Increase as you get stronger. Pro tip. If this is too difficult, start by using your hands for assistance or use a higher surface like a bed edge. Exercise 2, heel-to-toe walk, balance trainer. Why it's essential. Falls are a leading cause of serious injury in older adults. Practicing balance before you lose it is one of the smartest investments you can make in your health. This simple walking drill improves proprioception, body awareness, ankle and foot control, core and hip stabilizers, reaction time. How to do it. 1. Stand tall with your feet together and arms out to the sides for balance. 2. Step forward by placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot. 3. Continue walking forward in a straight line, slow and controlled. 4. Aim for 10-15 steps. Do this daily, near a wall or counter for support if needed. Bonus variation. Try doing it backward for a greater challenge once you're comfortable. Exercise 3. Wall push-ups, upper body and core strength. Why it's essential. Upper body strength isn't just about looking fit. It's about functioning better. Whether it's opening a jar, pushing a shopping cart, or bracing yourself during a stumble, your arms, shoulders, chest, and core all play a role. Wall push-ups offer a low-impact, joint-friendly way to build chest and shoulder strength, arm endurance, core engagement, posture correction. How to do it. 1. Stand facing a wall, about arm's length away. 2. Place your hands on the wall at chest level, slightly wider than shoulder width. 3. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. 4. Bend your elbows and lean your body toward the wall, then push back to start. Do 2 to 3 sets of 10-12 reps, adjusting distance from the wall for difficulty. Too easy? Move to a countertop push-up. Too hard? Reduce reps or use a higher surface like a windowsill. Extra tips for success. Here are some bonus strategies to get even more out of these exercises. Warm up first. Always start with 3 to 5 minutes of gentle walking or arm swings to get your blood flowing. Focus on control, not speed. Slow, deliberate movement improves strength and reduces injury risk. Breathe steadily. Don't hold your breath. Exhale during effort. Inhale during release. Stay consistent. Even 10-15 minutes a day can change your life over time. Celebrate small wins. Couldn't do 5 sit-to-stands last week, but you did 6 today? That's real progress. What happens when you do these consistently? If you perform these exercises just 3 to 5 times per week, here's what you can expect within 30 to 60 days. You'll stand up more easily. Your knees will hurt less going upstairs. You'll feel steadier on your feet. You'll feel more in control of your body. Your posture and breathing will improve. You'll reduce your risk of falling. Most importantly, you'll feel confident again. That's the power of doing the right things, the right way, at the right stage of life.